Next up, we have a special guest, all the way from up north. We have Timmy Pippins, who is warming up for his upcoming tour, and just to let you know that he will be signing autographed photographs of himself for £1 after the show. So please welcome Mr. Timmy Pippins.
It's Timmy Pippins. Can you not read something? Can you not read? Jesus. Anyway. Hello everyone. I'm Timmy Pippins, not Tommy, not Thomas, Timmy Pippins. And a lot of you won't know me, obviously. So I think I better give you some background as to who I am. I have to refer to my script sometimes because I brought one along. And yes. Well, anyway, I was brought up in Rotherham, up north. Actually, a little town called Bramley, which is no more than 3-4 miles outside of Rotherham. And it's a sleepy little place, but it's where I call home. Though I don't actually own a home there, so in many ways I am lying about that. So well, anyway, I was a comic in the 70s. It says here, as Adam has just indicated, but he didn't get my name right. What's wrong? What does Sarek say me as a compare? I don't know. So, yeah, well, it's actually been 23 years since I last performed, and I was trying to wrap my brains here. Where were we? That's right, Bradford. Yeah, there's a small crowd. There's 20 or so it's comparable to today, I suppose. And I've actually been convinced to come out of retirement by my daughter, Rita. She's not here today. She's actually my agent as well as my daughter. I'd say agent first, then daughter. And she convinced me to come out of. Is this thing working, by the way? Can you all hear me properly?
Yes.
Are you all having a good time, by the way? Are you all
Yay.
Yeah? Oh, glad to hear it. Timmy likes to please. And she convinced me to come out of retirement. I actually got talking to that Sarek fella on happened to be on the same National Express coach I was back from Victoria because I got to see Arsenal play every now and then. Got a season ticket off the Siemens because of course David Siemens from Rotherham and family friend. And he said, you're a famous Northern comic, why don't you have a season ticket? And gave it me, and off I went, and Sarah's been saying to me, well, he's been badgering me to come down. I performed at the open mic, and I do apologise for how drunk I got. I do apologise, it weren't pretty. I went home in a state, I drove home and it weren't safe, didn't even put my belt on, don't know how I got there in one piece. It were a mess. So I apologise. For any of you who weren't there, don't worry about it. But anyway, I've actually been looking through my old papers sort of recently, and this is the transcript of my very first gig, which I played back in 1971 when I was 23 years old, and I look at pictures of myself back then. I can't believe it's me, I actually did go bald at 19, so it's not a good look for somebody on the Northern comedy circuit. I didn't start wearing a wig till I was 27, so, it was very weird, very odd. But I suppose, if I may, if you'll allow me to perform the transcript, so you're all happy with that, would you like to hear about reenactment on the first gig? Yeah? Oh, brilliant. Well, we'll have to refer to my notes now and then. That's all right, if you don't mind. So if I'm sort of standing there and I go like this, you won't mind, you'll realise what's going on. I think I'm going to start in a moment. There we go. Just took everything in. Don't want anything showing, do we? So, a big dinner today as well. Very gassy, very gassy. Anyway. go home the script. So, here we go. Hello, Bradley! Hello! It's great to be here tonight. See so many of you in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, certainly more gentlemen, I'd say. I expect your wives are at home cooking your dinners. Am I right? Am I not right? Yeah, but give them some credit. You know, they work hard, so you don't have to. Am I right, lads? Am I right? Yes, they do. And I suppose I better introduce myself. Don't want to keep you in the dark any longer. Actually, Willie, can we have the lights up? Can we do that? No? Fine, I'll just go on then, shall I? Anyway, it was worth a shot, wasn't it? Anyway, it's me, Timmy Pippins. Yes, it's my first gig, and I've been begging Willie to let me do it for about a year or so now, and, you know, where is it? He's over there, that's right. Thank Willie. Thank you. I'd say I owe you one, but, you know. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to upset you. So it's good to start with a joke, actually, so I might as well get into the joke. So if you've heard it, you know, it's a classic. Laugh along if you've heard it. So, right, let me start. How do you know when an elephant's been in your fridge? Because of the footprints in the gutter. Yeah? Yeah? There's a foot, it's classic. It's funny. It's funny. Well, then what do I say? I say, oh, that's right. No need to leave, sir. Oh, you're just going to the toilet. Alright, I'll see you in a minute then. Anyway, how are the rest of yous? You're all looking very well. Which is a relief. But apparently, if any of you fall ill, it's me who have to take you down to the hospital, because we don't want ambulances around here. Just don't want them. I hate them. And then I say, I've been there at the club for the last year or so, and it's nice to see so many familiar faces here tonight. And this is actually a record turnout for a Wednesday, so good. Oh, okay, no, I'm sorry. Yes, I will tell another joke. Alright, you like this one? Another classic. What's the best time to go to the dentist? Tooth hurting. It's alright, you can laugh. It's fine. Tooth hurting. There we go. So excuse me. What did you say? No, it's my own joke. I've never heard it before. What's your name, son? What kind of a name's Ian Brackleby? Are you around here? Don't think I've seen you here before. I wouldn't have that from someone like you. I won't be offended in that way. Just got to start outside on the light then. Go on. Come on. That's where you're wrong. I'm not weak. I'm very strong. Run 3 times a week. Walk back from town. Can't see you doing that. I'm just thinking of a couple of lessons, that's all. Sorry, Willie. No, I'll go back. Sorry, I don't really know what came over me there. I'm sorry, Ian. Sorry, Ian, for that. Buy you a drink later. It's fine. Settle like men, shall we? There's no need to give me a stare like that. Jesus. That sounds like effrontery. It's really not. It's normal. Anyway, but as for that joke, I mean, you're wrong not to laugh at it, to be honest. It's a funny joke. Tooth hurting. It's what's funny. Going to the dentist. What's a perfect tooth hurting? Oh, Christ. Anyway, yeah, because laughter, I think I say now, after all, laughter heals all wounds. That's right, laughter heals all wounds. But it's a shame it don't stop the pain in my knees. Yes, that's right. Actually, quite embarrassing. I've got a bad story about that. I was at my mum's house and I had to take a shower and I fell down the stairs and I hurt my knee. Essentially, when the pain started, this was a good year or two ago, and she had a sewing club round, and I said, Mum, I've hurt my knee, ow, it really hurts. And no, she said, Timmy, why don't you just get up, you stupid boy. I couldn't, and she was just embarrassed to have me there, it seems. Embarrassed. Then I say, she was very annoyed, it was agony. Couldn't be seen to have a clumsy son in front of her friends. Then I say, she does like a laugh though, mainly at me dad. Yeah, that's right, my dad. He can't wash a dish for toffee. But we did try that once, it were the bribe. Didn't work, he still couldn't wash a dish. We gave him the toffee though, he bloody loved it. Sorry, I'm turning the air blue. Shouldn't use that word. I should really, it's a social club, it's fine. So, and now I'm on to the last page. And then I say, there was a fair incentive for him to give it a proper go. I've sort of paraphrased my own script for it, haven't I? So, come the inspection, he really weren't up to scratch. Still let him have a bit of toffee though. Proper enjoyed it, he did. Open parentheses. Willie gives the net cutting sign, meaning that he's had enough. Close parentheses. Oh, okay, I can see that Willie's had enough of me. I can see the vessels bursting as I speak. Then what do I say? That's right. I guess that just leaves me to say, thank you, Bramley, and good night. No? Let me try that again. Thank you, Bramley, and good night. No? I'll try once more. Hopefully I'll improv this time. Thank you, Bramley, and good night. No. Not having any of that. Then I'll actually walk off and go, fine, thanks anyway. And that's when the script finishes for the transcript. But I've got a little bit of added about this actually is where, I've got myself confused here. There we go. So there you have it, me first gig reconstructed. Sorry, I don't think it was in me to play the part of Ian as well, but I think it was pretty clear as to what the argument was about. But, I know what I can freestyle from here, and I guess it just leads me to say, thank you for having me at the matinee, because it's been great. Well, I haven't actually been here very long, so I haven't seen the things, but it's been great the time I've been here. I had a little word with the fellas at the back. Alright, there you go, hello. Oh, no, I mean you, hello. Alright, made some new friends already. And I'm going to have a little walk around the gallery afterwards, and can't say I much care for modern art though, to be honest. It's sort of Dali's melting clocks, his melting clocks. Well, what yaks is a melting clock, Not used to me anyway. I want to tell the time. I want a proper clock. I don't have to, oh, damn it all about that. Oh. Anyway, I digress. Thank you. Timmy Pippins. Thank you to them. And I'll be performing me hit When My Lover Left for Leeds at the Alps Karaoke next week at Slack Space. So if you can make it, thank you.
Mr. Pippins, thank you very much.